Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we will be discussing about what are Python variables, what are Python constants and what are Python literals. So and what are their use cases. So we're gonna discuss about these three in this video. So let's get started with Python variable. What is Python variable in Python 3 and how we can work on Python variables. So first we're gonna open our PyCharm projects. And in this project we're gonna create a new file. Like I have told you that we will be creating a new file for every separate topic. So I'm gonna initialize this file with the name of variable.py. So now we will be first talking about what are variables in Python 3. A variable is a named location used to store data in the memory. It is helpful to think of variable as a container that holds data that can be changed later in the program. For example, I'm gonna create a number equal to 10. So you can think of variable as a bag to store books in it, and that book can be replaced at any time. Right now I have created number equal to 10, so I have assigned a value 10 to the variable number. Now I'm gonna change this number to 1.1. So now I have assigned 1.1 value to number variable. The value of number was 10. Later it was changed to 1.5. And the most important thing to note in Python is we don't actually assign values to the variable. Instead, Python gives the reference of the object of that value to the variable. Are you getting? So in the proper manner, we can say like this. So now we're gonna see how we can assign values to variable in Python 3. So as we have seen from above example, you can use assignment operator equal to assign a value to a variable. So we're gonna take a first example, like I want a name equal to, like we're gonna create a website name. So I'm just gonna create it like programming.com. So now if I'm gonna print name, what it gonna do, as you know the approach how you can run the this Python file, just simply tap on run variable and you can see programming.com. Now the output is programming.com in the because we have assigned a value programming.com to the variable name, then we printed out the value assigned to name, that is programming.com. And the main thing to note over here is Python is a type inferred language, so you don't have to explicitly define the variable type. It automatically knows that what programming.com means. It is a string and declares the name variable as a string. It declares a name variable as a string. You don't have to assign a variable like str, like you used to do in other programming language like C, C++, Java. So we're gonna take another example in which we will be changing the value of a variable. First we have assigned the value of a name variable programming.com. Now we're gonna assign a new variable to website. So new variable. Now we're gonna assign new value to this variable name. So now I'm gonna print this name. As you can see, there is programming.com and there is Vineet. There are two, programming.com and Vineet. So the output is basically there are two outputs for name variable, because we have changed the variable of name to Vineet also. So now we can also assign multiple values to multiple variable. What it means, I'm just gonna show it to you, like a like just because I am running out of words right now, so I'm just taking simply ABCDU, but you have to assign a proper name to a particular variable because it's good for practice like this only. I'm just taking it for a learning purpose only. Don't take it in don't write it like this in your code because it's bad practice, or we can say it's a bad code. because I'm running out of names, so I'm just simply using a comma b comma c. I'm gonna assign 5 int value. Now I'm gonna assign float value. Now I'm gonna assign my name also. So if I want to print this, like I can print a, I can print b, I can print c also. So now if I'll be running this, so what I am getting is a for 5 for a, 3.2 for b, and beneath for c. So in this way we can assign a multiple values to multiple variables. So now in this variable scenario, in this variable topic, we will be talking about this much only, because there is nothing more to know about. The main concept is how we can assign a value to a particular variable. So now we're gonna focus towards constants. What are constants in Python? A constant is a type of variable whose values cannot be changed. It is helpful to think of constant as container that hold information which cannot be changed later. You can think of constant as a bag to store some book which cannot be replaced once placed inside the bag. Assigning values to constant in Python. In Python, constants are usually declared and assigned in a module. Here, the module is a new file containing variable, function, etc., which is imported to the main file. Inside the module, constants are written all capital letters and underscore separating the words. So now we will be declaring and assign value to constant. So first, what we will be going to do, we will just create a new file which will be like constants py. In this we gonna create pi equal to 3.14. If you have worked on math, then you know what is pi and what's its value. So I have assigned it pi 3.14. Now I'm just gonna go back into my this variable.py file. In this I'm gonna import that constant. Just don't get complicated why I'm just importing what is importing, why I am importing this file. We'll talk about this later on. First, the main thing what we have to focus right now is constant. What's our constant? What are constant? Now I'm gonna print constant. So I'm just gonna write the name of the file, then the variable which we have assigned in it. So like now if I'll be running this, I'll get 3.14. In this program, we created a constant.py module file. Then we assign the constant value to pi. After that, we have a variable.py file, and we import the constant module in this file. And finally, we print the constant value. And to note, the main thing to note in this is, in reality we don't use constant in Python. Naming them in all capital letter is a convention to separate them from variable. However, it does not actually prevent reassignment. So what are the rules and namings for variables and constants? Constants and variables should have a combination of letters in lowercase or uppercase, like what I am gonna tell you, like A to Z, or A A to Z, and or digits like 0 to 9. And we can also, A to Z, and we can also use underscores. And like if there's a big name, then we can write it like this. If I want to initialize my name to a variable, then I can write we need underscore Tomar. And like I can say Python programming. So these are the words how we can initialize something, some variable name. So create a name that makes sense. First of all, this is the most important thing. Create a name that makes sense. And like if we want a name variable for our name, then assign like this. Don't assign like this, name n equal to we need. It doesn't make any sense. And rule number third, if you want to create a variable naming having two words, use underscore to separate them. As I have told you, like you should use underscore. And the fourth rule is use capital letter possible to declare a constant. For example, like we have declared a capital letter to declare a constant. We have used capital letter. So just use capital letter if it's possible to declare a constant. Or and never use words like this, name equal to, like don't ever use these kinds of words, words like these. Um, don't use these words in this starting. And don't ever start a variable name with a digit like this. Don't ever start a variable name like this. It is wrong. You can assign digits after the in the end, but don't assign it in starting. It's a bad practice. Now we're gonna talk about what are literals. Literal is a raw data given in a variable or constant. In Python, there are various type of literals. They are as follows. They are numeric literals. In numeric literals are immutable, means unchangeable. We will be talking about immutable also, that we can't change. If we have assigned something to numeric literals, we can't change it. Numeric literals can belong to three different numerical types: integer, float, and complex. How to use numerical literals in Python, we will be looking into that. Like suppose I have assigned literals, like I have assigned a equal to, so basically it is a binary literal. We can't change these literals. And like what I can say, like we can't change any complex literals. So these are the literals which we can't change, and their output will be given as the same. So basically, like just gonna give you a proper example. And float underscore 1 equal to 1.5 e2, and x equal to 3.146. It is a complex literal, and the first one is float, second one is float literal. Now we're gonna print this out. A print float 1, print x. Now we're gonna run this. Oops, we didn't commented it out, so we will be commenting it out, the lines which we have used to for an explanation purpose. um, so we're gonna run this now. Like you can see what we are getting right now. um, like in this scenario, the this is binary literal, this is float literal, this is complex literal. So what I'm trying to say, in this program we assign integer literals into the variable. Here a is binary literal, and we print the variable, and the literal are converted into the decimal value. Like the value is literals are converted into decimal value 10. Now 10.5 and 1 point and now 1.5 e2 are floating point literal, and 1.5 e2 is expressed with exponential and is equal to like this. It is equal to like this: 1.5 into 10 to the power 2. So it will be defined like this, and the value is given on the basis of that only, 150. And after that, the last one, we assigned a complex literal, that is 3.14j. It is a complex literal in variable x. Then we use imaginary literal and imaginary literal and real literal to create imaginary and real parts of complex number. Although we don't use these complex literal that much in Python, because you will hardly use this in any of the program, so don't think that much about it. It is just for explaining purpose, nothing much. So next we will be talking about string literals. What are string literals? A string literal is a sequence of characters surrounded by quotes. We can use both single, double, or triple quotes for a string. And a character literal is a single character surrounded by single or double quote. We will be looking into how we can use string literals in Python 3. So I'm just gonna make a screen little bit clear. So I'm just gonna assign string to it, and I will be writing this is a Python, and I will be saying raw str equal to something like raw string, print strings, print raw str. Okay, so now we're gonna run this code. As you can see what we are getting in this program, this is Python is a string literal, so we have defined it as a string literal, and the last one is a raw literal, and there are some other type of literal also, like character literals, multi-line string literal. You can learn from official documentation about what these type of literals are. So I'm just giving you the basic overview of these literals, which are important for you guys to know about. After that, there is Boolean literal. A Boolean literal can have only two values, true or false. So we will be taking a look how we can use Boolean literals in Python. So I'm just gonna use brackets one equal to true and y equal to one equal to false. So print x and print y. Now we will be running this. So as you can see, true and false. So these are the Boolean literals. There is nothing much to tell you about Boolean literals also. So these literals, I am just giving you a basic overview of these literals, and there are also some kind of special literals are there. So Python contain one special literal, that is none, which we have talked about, that if there is no value, it will return none. So basically, we used to specify that the field has not been created. We will be specifying it for that purpose only, and I have shown you the example of none in the previous video, where we are in Python statement video, we have not assigned the doc string, but we were assigning a, a variable name dot doc underscore doc in print function, so it is showing us none. Because you have not assigned the doc string, that's why it's showing none. Basically, there is a word known as literal collection. There are four different literal collection, like list literal, tuple literals, strict literals, and set literals. They will become more complicated for you if we will be talking about these literals in this video. For this video, we will be keeping this much only, that what are variables, what are constant, what are literals. So I have given you a basic and a big overview of what are variables, what are constant, what are literals. If you want to know more about these variables, constants, and literals, then you can check the official documentation of Python, and I will be providing the link of that Python 3 official documentation in the description. You can go and check it out from there. So we will be keeping this much in this video, that how we can assign a value for a particular variable, and how we can work on constant, and how we can work on different type of literals which we have talked about, like string literal, number literal, numeric literals, Boolean literals, and there is a list collection also. If we will be going into deep, then this video will become too much long, so we will be keeping this much only. So we will be meeting in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.